It had happened before Sophie and Rob were living together in Los Angeles. Some women had sent inappropriate photos and videos to Rob, and he had encouraged it instead of stopping them. Rob didn't deny that he had online cheated on Sophie when she found out, but he hadn't told her how many women were involved. Still, Rob and Sophie's arguments revealed they were both immature. They acted like boyfriend and girlfriend and not husband and wife. Sophie was never going to point the finger at herself and always going to bring up Rob's past mistakes whenever anything went wrong. Rob and Sophie had already split when 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, decided to film their life after marriage. Sophie accepted Rob's apology and chose to marry him if he proved that he was loyal and didn't want anyone else in his life if she was with him. The couple decided to get a fresh start when Rob, Sophie, his dog Rome, and their 6 pet tarantulas moved to Texas. However, just a few months after they moved, the fighting continued, and Sophie decided to move out and live with her new best friend Kay. Rob hadn't seen Sophie in 2 months an episode, one of Happily Ever After Season 8. Shortly after they'd moved to Austin, Sophie noticed Rob had received a text from a random woman. She figured out a way to get into Rob's social media to figure out what was going on, and she found out Rob was talking to way more girls than he had admitted to. Rob had lied to Sophie about the extent of his online cheating. Rob did everything in his might to convince Sophie to come back. Sophie kept him in limbo for months. Rob recently moved back to Los Angeles, while Sophie keeps traveling between Austin and LA. There has been no official confirmation about the couple being divorced yet, although Sophie had suggested divorce during her conversation with Jasmine Pineda. Rob could have been done trying to see all the efforts were one-sided. Since Sophie had already walked out, perhaps Rob didn't see a point in living in Austin anymore. Being in Los Angeles also meant he could explore his acting and modeling career, especially after gaining popularity in the reality TV space for his looks. In December 2023, Rob posted about going from rags to riches. Rob had a variety of jobs, such as an actor, dancer, model, etc. when he lived in LA, but it wasn't enough for him to support Sophie's spoiled girl lifestyle. Rob wasn't able to afford an apartment with a bathroom inside it, for starters, and he asked Sophie to take money from her family when she expressed her desire to move into a bigger house by the beach. However, Rob's journey from rags to riches update on Instagram suggests he was doing much better financially after their split. In January 2024, Rob decided to address the negative comments he was getting online. He noticed people were bad-mouthing him about things like his car, his apartment, his finances, etc. He said that everything he does has a purpose. As per Rob, the car that he was driving was the perfect car for Los Angeles. He thought it was a good car and everyone around him liked it. He admitted that the apartment was ************, but he didn't live there anymore because his life had gotten a lot better since he lived there with Sophie. Rob explained that he had a pit bull, and he needed to find a place quickly within a week for his dog to live in. That apartment had become available, so he had moved in. "It is what it is," he added. Rob continued talking about how his finances had gotten better and would continue to get better. He was already working on himself and being receptive to criticism, but watching himself on the show gave him more perspective to do better. "I'm always gonna be true to myself, I'm not gonna fake it," he continued. Rob and Sophie's journey did not end at Happily Ever After. They had thought of giving therapy a try since that's something they hadn't used yet to fix their marriage. Blogger Shabuti reported that Rob and Sophie were filming 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 in April 2024. The show was filmed in an Arizona resort this time around, and while Rob and Sophie are yet to be officially announced as cast members, Rob did share some pictures clicked while filming on Instagram. Sophie posted pictures from the exact spot to wish her IG fans a happy Easter. Being a 90-Day Fiancé cast member may or may not have worked in his favor when it came to his relationship with Sophie, but it did help Rob meet some like-minded people who are now his friends for life. Rob connected with Josh and Jamal when they were invited to an event in Texas in April 2024. Their camaraderie was so loved by viewers that the three soon made a parody video of a Backstreet Boys song. The success of the clip led Rob, Josh, and Jamal to launch their own group called 90 Day Bad Boys on Instagram. While it's not known if Rob and Sophie decided to continue working on their marriage after filming 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 in April 2024, Rob was spotted with a mystery woman in May 2024. The woman, a brunette like Sophie, was seen in one of Rob's Instagram stories. He was trying to film a window display of some sports cars when a woman suddenly appeared in front of Rob. Rob never revealed who she was, but it led to rumors that he's dating someone new after giving up on his toxic romance with Sophie and has moved on. The stylish Rob hadn't experimented much with his hairstyle since he started filming 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, even though his older Instagram posts show he's tried a lot of hairdos in the past. Rob decided to show fans how long his hair really is after it's straightened out in August 2024. Even Rob couldn't believe how long his hair was. He unveiled a hair makeover with long twisted braids tied up in a bun at the back, while admitting he was still processing it, and it might not last long.